Hey, thanks everybody for dropping in. We've got some crazy VR news going on right now. If you haven't been paying attention, I'll give you guys a little bit of the latest happenings, so to speak. Mark Zuckerberg, the Zuck, has decided to take over VR once and for all. He's got a very interesting announcement, and I'll just let him
All
take it
right, some
over.
updates on the
Here's
metaverse
Zuck.
today. We are releasing Meta Horizon OS, our operating system that powers Quest virtual and mixed reality headsets. And we are partnering with some of the best hardware companies out there to design new headsets that are optimized for all the different ways that people use this tech. But now we're also working with Lenovo, Asus ROG, Xbox, and more to build headsets that are going to be designed for specific use
Honestly, I
cases.
don't know what this means for the future of VR and other headsets, but I think it's really interesting that they're putting this out there. They're going to have Lenovo and Asus, some really good laptop brands, just some really good computing brands in general. I've had many Lenovo's that I love. I mean, it's not an MSI or, you know, there's point is, I mean, they've got some good brands coming in right off the bat, and they're just going to integrate the whole meta thing into these. I mean, Meta's not going to have to worry about the hardware anymore, is really what I'm saying. And you could potentially be getting some really good hardware coming from companies like this. And that's just a really interesting thing to introduce into the VR universe. I think this will have some profound implications as far as what we're going to see. I mean, this is really going to change quite a bit in the realm of VR. Not to mention the entrance of Xbox into the VR ecosystem. That one is going to be interesting. Now, I mean, I think just the headset with the, that's a cool looking headset, don't get me wrong, but the headset with the controller and the Game Pass, I don't think that's all that cool. Playing Game Pass and Quest isn't that amazing. But now we're looking at maybe we can hook this up to the Xbox, and now Xbox gamers get to have their own version of PSVR 2. I don't know. That would be interesting. I mean, that would certainly spread the level of VR availability, would make it quite a bit more available. And I think that's definitely something we're all looking for. Is, for me, it's not about one headset over the other. I just want to see the ecosystem grow. Now, it looks like Meta is going to put itself in place to be the main platform as they're going to be running all this hardware. But if it works and it brings everything together in a cohesive way, I'm all for it. I think this is some really good and interesting news. Definitely curious what everyone else is thinking. It's definitely, I wasn't expecting to hear that they were just going to release it. Give hey devs, hey hardware developers, software developers, everybody jump in here. We're making it easier to access this, but it makes sense. It's a really smart business move, and I think all in all, it's gonna drive VR, just the VR community, to a whole new level because VR is definitely the future of gaming, and it's definitely something that is hard to ignore and is getting better and better. And now to see this platform expanding out, whereas most people felt like it was failing, and now they're releasing their stuff out to other hardware. Now, maybe they'll sell less hardware. I doubt they'll stop selling their headsets altogether, but it's really going to make for some interesting competition, which should always be good for the consumers. So I'm interested to see what happens. Really excited about this news. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you guys excited about this? Are you a little upset that Meta is going to be taking over? Would you like to see this done in a different way? What is it that you would like to see differently, or are you stoked on this? This is exciting news for you. Really curious. Let me know in the comments. Appreciate everyone who stopped through. Take it easy. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one. Also, if you want to support me, um, down in the description below, I've got a link to Dubby, an energy drink that I personally really enjoy. You can use my code, which is also in the description, Johnny Games, all caps, JONNYGAMES. I'd really appreciate anyone who wants to get an energy drink and send me a little cash. Right now it's 20% off, so I think that's up to the 28th. So check it out if you're interested. Have a good one.